I just want to say something real quick. If you're here right now, whether you've been watching for a while or this is your very first time, thank you. Seriously. Your energy, your attention, the fact that you're here choosing to invest in yourself, that matters. I see the comments, I feel the connection we're building, and I'm grateful for every single one of you. So welcome. Let's dive in. There's a massive wave of energy moving towards your life right now. And I'm not talking about something small. I'm not talking about a gentle ripple or a minor shift. I'm talking about a tsunami, a complete, overwhelming, transformative force that's about to change everything about how you've been experiencing your reality. And here's what I need you to understand right from the start. This isn't something to fear. This is something to celebrate. Does this resonate with what you've been feeling? You see, a tsunami doesn't ask for permission. It doesn't wait for you to be perfectly ready. It doesn't check if you've cleared your schedule or if you're mentally prepared. It just comes. And when it arrives, it changes the entire landscape. And that's exactly what's happening in your life right now. There's an energy building. There's momentum gathering. There's a force that's been accumulating. And it's reaching the point where it can no longer be contained. You might already be sensing it. You might already be feeling this intensity in the air around you. This feeling that something significant is shifting, that something major is on the verge of breaking through. And part of you might be scared because tsunamis are powerful. They're intense. They don't leave things the way they were. They transform everything they touch. But here's what I want you to really hear. If you've been preparing for this, even if you didn't know it, even if you weren't consciously aware, every challenge you faced, every lesson you've learned, every moment you chose to keep going when it would have been easier to give up, all of it has been building your capacity to handle this level of transformation. Let me know in the comments if this speaks to you. This tsunami, it's not coming to destroy you. It's coming to deliver you. To deliver you from patterns that have kept you stuck, to deliver you from limitations you've been living under, to deliver you from a version of your life that was smaller than what you're truly capable of experiencing. And I know that change, even positive change, can feel overwhelming because when everything shifts at once, when multiple areas of your life start transforming simultaneously, it can feel like you're losing your footing, like you're being swept away, but you're not being swept away. You're being carried forward. You're being moved into alignment with something greater, something bigger, something that's been waiting for you to be ready to receive it. You've been in a season of preparation, a season where things might have felt slow, where things might have felt stagnant, where you might have been wondering when your breakthrough was going to come. And now it's here. Not as a gentle wave, but as a tsunami. Have you noticed this shift in yourself? This transformation that's occurring, it's touching every area of your life. Your relationships, your finances, your career, your sense of self, your understanding of what's possible for you. Everything is being elevated, everything is being shifted, everything is being moved to a higher frequency. And with that kind of comprehensive change, there's going to be some discomfort. There's going to be moments where you feel like you can't keep up, moments where you question if you're equipped to handle this level of abundance, this level of opportunity, this level of transformation. But you are equipped. You wouldn't be experiencing this tsunami if you weren't ready for it. The universe doesn't send you more than you can handle. It sends you exactly what you're capable of rising to meet. So instead of resisting it, instead of being afraid of it, I'm inviting you to celebrate it, to welcome it, to open your arms to this massive wave of change and say, yes, I'm ready. I receive this. I trust this process. Does this feel true for you? Let me know in the comments. Now, let's talk about what this tsunami energy actually means practically, because I'm not here to just give you metaphors. I'm here to help you understand what's happening so you can navigate it with clarity and confidence. This tsunami represents a convergence, multiple things that you've been working on, multiple seeds that you've been planting, multiple intentions that you've been holding. They're all coming to fruition at the same time. It's not just one thing shifting, it's everything shifting. And that's why it feels so intense, so overwhelming, so all-consuming. You might find yourself with multiple opportunities appearing simultaneously. You might find yourself having to make significant decisions quickly. You might find yourself being pushed out of your comfort zone in ways you weren't expecting. And all of that, it's part of the process. It's part of you expanding into a bigger version of your life. And here's what's important to remember. You don't have to have it all figured out right now. You don't have to know exactly how to handle every single thing that's coming your way. You just have to stay present, stay grounded, stay connected to yourself. Because this tsunami, it's not asking you to control it. It's asking you to ride it, to move with it, to trust that you have the strength, the wisdom, the resilience to navigate whatever comes. Have you been feeling this intensity building? Share in the comments if you're experiencing this. There's something else I need to address. Because with big transformations, with massive shifts like this, there can be a temptation to sabotage yourself, to pull back, to shrink, to tell yourself that you're not ready, that it's too much, that you should wait for a better time. But there is no better time. This is the time. This is your moment. This is the wave you've been waiting for. And it's here now. So you can't afford to play small anymore. You can't afford to doubt yourself. You can't afford to let fear convince you to step back when life is asking you to step up. This tsunami is here because you're ready for it. Not because you're perfect, not because you have everything figured out, but because you've done the work, you've built the foundation, you've grown into someone who can hold this level of transformation. And now it's time to prove that to yourself. You see, a tsunami changes the landscape. And that's what's happening in your life right now. The landscape of your reality is being reshaped. Old structures that no longer serve you are being washed away. New possibilities are being revealed. Fresh ground is being created for you to build on. And yes, that can feel disorienting because you're used to the old landscape. You knew how to navigate it. You knew where everything was. You felt safe in its familiarity. But that old landscape, it was also limiting you. It was keeping you confined to a smaller experience of life. And now you're being given the opportunity to create something completely new. And the congratulations, the celebration, it's not just for what's coming. It's for who you've become in order to attract this level of transformation. It's for the resilience you've developed. It's for the faith you've maintained. It's for the work you've put in even when you couldn't see the results yet. This tsunami, it's a reflection of your readiness. It's evidence that you've grown. It's proof that you're operating at a different frequency now. So congratulations, not for what's about to happen, but for who you are right now, for the strength you carry, for the wisdom you've earned, for the capacity you've built. You deserve this transformation. You deserve this level of change. You deserve to experience life at this magnitude. And as this tsunami moves through your life, as it reshapes your reality, as it brings in new opportunities, new connections, new experiences. Remember to breathe. Remember to stay grounded. Remember to trust yourself. You don't have to do this perfectly. You just have to do it authentically. You just have to show up as yourself and let this wave carry you where you're meant to go. Because this isn't random. This isn't chaotic. This is divine timing. This is alignment. This is your life reorganizing itself to match the frequency you've been cultivating. So welcome it, embrace it, celebrate it. This tsunami, it's not happening to you. It's happening for you. And you're more than ready to ride this wave. Trust the process. Trust yourself. Trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. I don't sell futures. I build architects. No predictions, just the raw truth